So what's up? What's up? What's up, people? What's good? Welcome to the show again, man. It's actually 6:47. Where y'all tuning in from? Where's everyone tuning in from, y'all? Come on. And let me tell you something. Closed mouths don't get fed, but I'm not here to answer all your questions. Okay? So I see y'all on TikTok. I see y'all on Instagram. So please share this out on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, BooTubes, UK in the building. We got the UK in the building, y'all, on TikTok. So shout out to everybody in the UK. Please share this out in the UK. Albany, New York. Come on, y'all. Where we at? We got Albany, New York. Come on, y'all. Where y'all at on YouTube? Y'all scared to tell me where y'all tuning in from? They scared, y'all. I'm in Philadelphia. Y'all should know that by now. I'm in Philly. I'm definitely in Philly. Okay, so where y'all tuning in from? I got the UK in the building. Come on my YouTube if you want to come in here, y'all. Okay. Riverside, my brother Jamal. What's up, homie? I got some stuff to share with you, Jamal. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Brother Jamal got some stuff. Let me tell you, I got some stuff to share with you, brother. Gary, well, brother Philip, what's up? I'm still trying to get to Chi-Town, man, but I'm working on trying to get a sponsor, man. I don't think that's working too much, but I'm gonna share something with y'all. So come on, y'all. Where we at? Oklahoma in the building, South Carolina in the building. What up? Okay. I don't know what's going on YouTube, but I don't know what's going on. I guess we're not on YouTube. I guess they don't want this on YouTube, y'all. I told y'all got to be very careful. They don't want, listen, you can't talk about truth on these feeds, people. You cannot talk about truth. So I have StreamYard that I pay for, right? So the StreamYard is connected to my Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So bear with me. They keep showing me. Look, y'all see this? We're having trouble streaming on Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook's end. Y'all don't get it yet? So do me a favor, y'all. Do me a favor. Please support, and please share. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So where y'all tuning in from? And don't forget, y'all don't have to keep typing. It's Friday. It's 6:50 over here. Y'all can join the feed with me. No, Facebook, they saying it's talk about the connection on Facebook. So I don't need no pats on my back, people. Please share this out and please show your love and your support. Let's get this show started, y'all. Hurry up. Let's share it out. Let's get the algorithm popping. Let's get this algorithm popping. Let's get the algorithm popping. I don't need pats on my back, baby. Let's go. Hard work, baby. This is hard work. Hard work. 1492, you came up on the shore. 100 years, educated by the Lord. Rewind. Hard work, baby. 1492, you came up on the shore. 100 years, educated by the Lord. Let's go. One more time. 1492, you came up on the shore. 700 years, educated by the Lord. 17th century, genocide in the gun. Never passes blessed to market the African. Y'all turn it up. Let's go. Turn it up. What's 92? 1492, you came upon the shore. 700 years, educated by the Lord. 17th century, genocide in the gun. Yeah, Catholics blessed to market the Africa. Shout out to my man Larry, who brought the shirts to me. Come on. 1492, you came upon the shore. Years, educated by the Lord. 17th century, genocide in the gun. It's blessed to market the Africa. Come on, y'all, let's get this thing out, baby. Let's go. Where y'all tuning in from? Let's go. Spirit Based Show live from Philly, baby. The link is up. Brother Marcus, what's up? Come on, feed Marcus. Let's go. 1492, let's talk about it, baby. You came up on the show. Let's talk about it. 100 years, educated by the Lord. 17th century, genocide in the gun. Will pass its blessed to market the Africa. Yo. Oh, don't think you can find it online. You ain't gonna find it online. So don't try it. You stealing cats, Moors. You ain't gonna find it online. It was actually made for me. Shout out to my brother Son One from the Temple of Hip Hop. Yeah, you know how these Moors like to steal stuff and bite stuff off of you. So let me give a couple of acknowledgments. Shout out to my brother Teray. Shout out to my brother Reds. Actually, y'all, if you in Philadelphia, you probably saw my man drumming at Reading Terminal, drumming in City Hall. Shout out to my brother Reds. Reds was telling me, he was like, black people are the worst, man. And I thought it was just me. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Marcus said it too. Marcus, come on the feed for a minute. Marcus, I had a conversation with brother Marcus, and we was talking about how is it that you in Philly, like, and them cats don't get it. They don't appreciate nothing. I'm just being real with y'all. So I was talking to Reds, and sometimes you try to give our people the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna be real with you. I really do. My brother Reds, he does drumming, and he goes around like from state to state. He does drumming, and he was like, "Yo, Sabir, man, I just happened to be walking through City Hall today," and he was like, "Sabir, our people are the worst, bro. They like to promise things that don't fall through." And he said, "No, this is not a knock on our people, and it's not." He said that I don't have a problem with white people giving. This is the wild part, giving. We are the problem. Black people are the problem. But if it's something that's irrelevant, we'll spend money on. This is what he said. So I was walking through Philly today, and as I'm walking through Philly before I met my brother Larry, I wasn't even dressed. Larry, come on the feed for a minute, brother, if you can. I was walking through Philly today, and there was a guy that saw me in Philly, and he was like, "I knew you was here, man." He said, "Man, I swear I wish I had the money, brother." He said, "I would like sponsor the shit out of you." This is what he said. He said, "The knowledge that you bring our people is insane. It's insane, right?" And as I'm walking through City Hall, right? This brother was like, "Yo, I wish I had the money, brother, just to sponsor you, bro." It was crazy, man. And my man Larry had a camera. It was funny. My man Larry. So I wasn't even dressed. He came to meet me at a coffee shop. "What's up, Marcus?" He came down with the camera, right? So we out filming, random filming, right? Going to all these places. Like, mind you, I didn't even eat. My feet was hurting, my legs was hurting. I'm hurting like about you ain't even know I was hurting, boy, but I was hurting, right? But I'm walking through giving a tour. And Marcus, I mean, my brother Marcus was like, "Yo, imagine you giving a tour, Sabir." This is what he said. "Imagine you giving a tour to Philadelphia. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?" So it was even stuff that honestly, when Larry was filming, I'm looking at some of this shit for the first time. I'm gonna be real. You didn't even notice, but I knew the history. But as we doing this, right, I'm talking to dudes from Turkey. It was a guy from Turkey that was in school. He was in school, and I told him I was in Istanbul, Turkey. So we started talking. I said, "Yo, man, follow me on Instagram." Right? He followed me on Instagram. Then there was another older dude in Carpenter's Hall. Was I'm a liar? He
Nope.
filmed it too. And he said he was living in LA, but he was from Philly, but he moved back to Philly. And it was so crazy just to move around and to film this type of stuff with no kind of budget. I don't have no budget. I don't have nobody give me thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
But to actually move around that way, brother, and to see all of this stuff, crazy. It was crazy. So I ran across a brother before I met you, and we was downtown, and he was like, "Yo, I didn't even know you was in the city, bro." He said, "I really wish I had the money to sponsor you like this, bro." He said, "It's crazy." And then Marcus, I'm on the phone with Marcus right here, and Marcus was like, "Would you tell me, Marcus, you surprised the people in Philly didn't what?"
I'm surprised people in Philly aren't hitting you up like left and right because you're in
No,
town.
I know, but this is the key. Like, I cannot be here and say I'm going to come here. You know how many people hit me up, say, "Yeah, bro, let me know when you get there." And by the time you get there, everybody's disappeared. They're so busy.
Wish I could. I wish I could.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you, but this is the reality, right? So as I'm coming, right, and I'm still here, right? I'm sitting back and people say, "Oh, Sabir, let me know when you come to Philly. Let me know when you come to Philly." Then when I get there, you don't see nobody. Everybody goddamn busy. Like my boy Big and Dre, the brother Moon I was doing the clubhouse with. That's why you notice I'm not on this clubhouse no more. Like, he asked me to come to the Rotunda today.
Wanted to just take you on a little tour
Right?
of Washington Square.
What are you doing, man? You editing something, bro?
Yeah, look at that. Some of the stuff. Yeah, it was just downloading.
I can hear what he said. He's editing stuff, right? That we did today. That's what
Yeah.
I said. I can hear what he's doing. So the brother Amun said, "Yo, Sabir, you're gonna come to the Rotunda. He having a bag giveaway." I said, "What I'm gonna take my time out to go to the Rotunda for?" It ain't like he's sending a card for me, or you know what I mean, he want me to go up there and go to the Rotunda just to say I was there with him, right? But this is what is happening with our people, fam. We don't appreciate real people. And what it is, we look for people that play dress up. And that's really what's going on. Marcus and I had a conversation, and I sent him a quote from George Washington Carver. I don't know if you ever heard this quote before. Did you ever hear about that quote that George Washington Carver said about people playing dress up? You never saw it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me show you something how crazy this was. We look for people playing dress up, and you got to have security or somebody, important, right? So let me see if I can find that quote.
A suit and a tie.
A suit and a tie, right? Not even that. This is the funny part. You don't even have to be the suit and the tie, bro. I'm gonna be real. These niggas are phony in this conscious community too, and they know. So they like the promise. So that's what George Washington Carver said. It is not only the style of the clothes one wears, neither the kind of automobile one drives, nor the amount of money one has in his bank that counts. These means nothing. It is simply service that measures success.
Simple service.
A
Yep.
simple service. Simple service. And one thing I love about my brother Mel Jackson, you know what he used to always tell me? He said, all you can do, Sabir, is to be of service to people. Since I've been here, I was of service to people. I real rap. I was here. And I was observed. Listen, fam, I'm literally running around the whole Philadelphia. I was going to go sit in the courthouse today, and I didn't even feel like sitting in the courthouse today. I told y'all stuff that was going on in the courthouse with my man. That's a judge. But be of service to people. And if you are of service to people, the people should be of service to you. But the thing about it, though, brother, we look for people to play dress up. And that's what we're looking for. Like random. Like when I got up this morning, in my life, he'll tell you the only thing that changed was this shirt that he brought me down here today. Did I not have this on early today, brother?
Yeah.
I had a damn coffee stain in this mother freak. Literally woke up and he met me at the coffee shop and we like filming. Okay, let's film this joint, dude.
Yeah.
See, people don't appreciate that authenticity. You looking for somebody that got to fix their head, put the band around their head, make them sing. Come follow me, niggas. That's what y'all look for. That's why they don't want to stand next to real people. They don't. So to keep me grounded, right? I always go here to what George Washington Carver says. But see, nobody quotes when he said that. Y'all don't remember when George Washington Carver said that? Let me tell you a story about that. See, he went to an event, right? And they was looking at the way he was dressed, and they was asking him why he looked like that. He said, "You're not here to see what I have on." He said, "You here to get the knowledge that I have." Y'all should look up some of his quotes. Since y'all always like to talk about George Washington Carver, why you never bring this up? It is not about what I look like. It's not about what I look like. It's about the knowledge that I have. See, y'all looking for people to play dress up, and the same people that playing dress up, whether they white nor black, these niggas are doing the same thing. And that is what's happening in this conscious community. That's what's happening.
Yep.
This is what keep me grounded, bro, right there. It is. But go ahead, Larry, you want to say something?
No, so you're absolutely right. You know, they all on image. You know what I mean? They got to be a certain image, put a certain way. That's the crazy part.
And honestly, they still wouldn't get this. Even though I put it right in front of you, they still wouldn't get it.
Nah.
Still, Marcus said to me, what did you say, Umar Johnson? He said you mentioned something about Umar Johnson. Nigga, I've been here since last Thursday. I ain't seen Umar Johnson yet. And I've been all up and down in this city. I haven't. I'm going to just be 100 with you. I haven't seen him there. See, this is the thing that y'all don't understand about these people. And when you think I'm bringing them up, I'm sharing with y'all the knowledge. And this is what the brother said. The knowledge that you bring our people, brother, is beyond any amount of money. It was crazy as hell as I'm moving around. And again, I got up, said, yo, let's film, bro. And it made me think about Kelly Price. Shout out to Kelly Price. Did y'all see what happened with Kelly Price? Let me help y'all out. Bear with me. I'm going to show you how hypocritical are. You think it's just me. No, when you're staying, I'm staying. If you be in Philly long enough, you'll see how it is in any of these cities to see how crazy our people truly are. So bear with me. Listen to Kelly Price for a second.
The things that you say about other Black women, but you're an activist and you are educated and you are this and you are that and you are the other. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class. Find yourself, because a degree ain't going to get your stupid into heaven. Find yourself, because being a keyboard thug on social media ain't going to do nothing but your ass whipped when somebody walk up on you that don't know that you don't even know is watching you.
Ooh.
I said what I said.
That's what I
You have it right now, because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in, and my feet are so damn big, and who dressed me. I'm still going to be making my money. I don't even do this, but I'm so sick of Black people and their bull. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, and you know, Lord, pray for me, because I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Okay? I'm not there yet.
Crazy, right?
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The things that you say about other Black women, but you're an activist and you are educated and you are this and you are that and you are the other. Find yourself, because
But I'm gonna tell you, be real, they're not educated. That's the problem.
Nope.
Y'all think these people are educated. They're not educated, they're indoctrinated. And a lot of them are sitting back watching. That's why I said this is why niggas hide on social media with me. You notice that the niggas that always got something to say, they never say nothing. And I'm all around Philadelphia. You may see me in DC. You may see me in New York. Who knows? But the thing about most of these people, they never run up on me. Y'all see me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, if a nigga want to pull up, like she said, a nigga get punched in their mouth if they really was about it. So they're not. Y'all just like the sensationalism because these niggas like to hide behind social media. Not a real person that be in the street, right? So I sat back and I thought about what she said, but they was talking about the way she was dressed. Crazy, right? Just be with me. You like the dress.
Bread and circuses.
Mark Lamont Hill is the same way. He's a hypocrite too. Mark Lamont Hill's out here. He's another hypocrite. Let's go to this sister.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth.
She's not lying. Y'all
Things
say
that you say
yes
about other black women, but you're an activist
Mm-hmm.
and you are educated.
Yep.
And you are this and you are that
Yep.
and you are the other. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you plaques. Find yourself, because a degree ain't gonna get your stupid into heaven.
Because I actually saw the video that she posted where she was performing. She had her tennis shoes on, I think with some capris on or something like that. And people just come in mean stuff to her. She sing, bro. Judge her singing. You can't talk about how she don't sing good because she got the voice of a damn angel. But you want to talk about her size and her looks and her clothes? Everybody don't want to wear no heels.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful.
And this is what is happening with our people. All these, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Pro-black is your solution. All these niggas that's pimping y'all, that's actually watching this video, watch me. And I hope y'all make this go viral. I dare them to challenge me. See, the thing about these conscious cats, they love, oh, brother, we pro-black. But nigga, you got the debit card, credit card, passport, Facebook, YouTube, Instagrams, all these beautiful things that these people are pushing out here. But you pro-black. Pro-black is your solution. It's not mine. I'm universal with this. So don't ever put me in a box of this so-called pro-black shit, because you're going to leave you deaf, dumb, and blind, bro. And what these people are doing in this conscious community, honestly, are pimping you too. I don't give a damn if you don't like if I mention 19 Keys and all these niggas. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if I mention their names and you don't like it. I'm just being a buck with y'all. Y'all follow because you don't think for yourself. They don't sit in the room with real people, bro. I'm just keeping 100. And then 19 Keys and them dudes. And if you don't like it, hit the link right now. They have to talk about the Nation of Islam. They have to talk about Minister Farrakhan. That's the reality in all of this, bro. I don't sit up here and have to talk about Noble Drawley or anybody else. The truth is the truth, and it's not about hating. Y'all love people playing dress up. And 19 Keys, give me a call right now if you got a problem with me. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. And I get more people, brother, hit me up, Marcus, about all of them, how they don't follow these dudes no more. They don't follow this person. But I let stuff play out, bro, and I don't have hate in my heart for nobody. I don't play this slave narrative, brother. I don't play the victim 24/7. I don't do that. I don't. So please do not put me in this pro-black, whatever y'all want to call it. Period. Y'all have no idea the knowledge that I would have and how this shit can get shut down, bro. But these conscious people, easily, brother, easily. Real rap. I told you, I sat in courtrooms for 2 days straight in Philadelphia, right? No lie. My man is a freaking judge in Philadelphia. I'm sitting in his courtroom, right? I'm in his courtroom, and I was going to go today, right? And the crazy part about him, he's not even for reparations. He told me that. That's him. He's not even for reparations. We had this conversation. He was like, where they gonna get it from? Where they gonna get reparations from? That's what he asked me. Who owe black people reparations? But they keep pumping this reparations thing for people when you don't want to talk to somebody who spoke on reparations. I've been in Jenkins Law Library. I put out a lot of documents in there too. But they don't want to talk to Sabir because it's Sabir. You could punch in Sabir Bay in reparations and watch what pops up. Watch what pop up if you punch my name in there. You'll see it. But the key is with these conscious cats, they got to avoid it. Right? So I'm sitting back and I'm like, okay. And he's telling me, the judge, he's telling me about Moors that was coming in the courtroom, how under the sovereign citizen stuff, right? How they was locking them up left and right. I had lunch with this brother, right? And he was in law school in Texas, but now he's a judge. And I sit in his courtroom. I was going to go today, but I was like, damn, I can't go today, man, because the courtroom looked kind of dark and gloomy. The courtroom was dark. There's no windows in it. It's like being in a casino. Have you ever been to the casino before? Right? So that's my man, right? He was in law school in Texas. So we went out to go eat. When I think the day I got here, that's him right there. But you would think, honestly, Marcus, that we would want to talk about this. And he asked me about sovereign citizen. And I explained to him what sovereign citizen and sovereign people was. And I said, sovereign citizen is an oxymoron. It don't exist. So he asked me the question, where did they get the information from? I said, well, because of media. But you would think the conscious people want to have this conversation. Again, Mark Lamont Hill and them niggas, they run from this type of conversation because what happens is going to take the light from them. I told them there's no such thing as sovereign citizen. There's only sovereign people. And I went to the law library and I literally pulled up the definition of sovereign people. You ain't going to find sovereign citizen in no law dictionary. None. No law dictionary you're going to find sovereign citizen. Only sovereign people. Only sovereign people. And it don't apply to black people. Sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors, who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representative.
See, Scott versus Sanders.
What the hell? I'm trying to figure out, what do y'all black people want? That's a question for y'all, because I know y'all watching on the low. What do black people want? What do y'all want? Keep feel good, because you can get free, but how are we going to get free? We keep acting like slaves. Let me show you something. Bear with me. My brother Larry and I was down Old City. Look at this. I'm going to show you something that y'all never saw before. I guarantee you didn't. Up to the person. Here we go. This is what we saw down here. Didn't we see this today, brother? I just sent it to Marcus.
Yep.
It says free to the people. What it says right here on his wall. Let's move over here. Sovereign? Right there. What? Sovereign? What? Remember I was over.
Don't apply to black people. I know that's killing some FBA.
But remember I was in Portugal, and I showed y'all the more sovereign. Remember that? I told you that when I was in Portugal. But you got these people that don't want to talk about this, though. But this is in Philadelphia. This is in Philly.
Yep.
Bing bong.
Bing bong, right? You don't hear these foundational black Americans talk about this, but they always got, when this come up, they say, well, brother. Oh, that's the white man stuff. But tell Tyreek and all of them niggas, they using the white man's flag too. How about that part? The white man's banner. That red, white, and blue, that's the white man's banner. That is not the American
flag. Run for that.
You ain't never see Tyreek Nasheed's banner? Y'all should question him on that. He gonna call you a tether. That's all he gonna do is call y'all a tether instead of answering the question, right? Okay, so that is not the American flag, the red, white, and blue. That's a banner. That's the United States banner. Yep. Y'all don't get it? Prove me wrong. But that says sovereign right there. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go a little further. Let's see if we can find some more. Let's see if we can find a little bit more. Let's go to Dred Scott case, just in case y'all never read this before. But let me help you out. I'll help you. Okay? Let me help him out, bro. We're going to get into this whole building the Capitol. So this is the Dred Scott case. If y'all would like to have the case, you can email me, okay? But it's not free, because I know black people love stuff for free. But why are the African race born in the state not permitted to share in one of the highest duties of citizens? The answer is obvious. It's obvious. He is not by the institution, right, and laws of the state numbered amongst people. Remember I told you about the word people, right? There's a difference between people and persons. People and persons. You claiming the 14th Amendment, you're not that. He forms no part of sovereignty of the state, and it is not therefore called on to uphold or defend. Y'all still don't get it. Even though you put it in their face, this is the Dred Scott case. They're going to run in a minute, Brother Marcus. They're going to be like, Jamal, they're going to be running. Oh, this nigga, he's too extreme. I got to get away from some here today.
Too much reading. Too much reading.
Brother, it's too much reading. We can't read that. Just give us the simple life. That's the Dred Scott case. Can I go forward with this? Okay, take the picture, but it's better to get the case, y'all. Okay, let's go down to constitutional law for a second. Make it plain, like Malcolm said. Make it plain. Bam. State sovereign immunity. Wait a minute, this is constitutional law. States are sovereign and cannot be sued in federal court. Wait a minute. Is it making sense yet, y'all? This is the type of stuff y'all don't want to pay for, but you'll let somebody come and tell you some motivational lies. I want $1,000 to come see me. Come on, baby. Give me $1,000 to come see me.
In the grand ballroom.
In the grand ballroom, goddamn it. Come on down, goddamn. We got to sell these goddamn shows out. Let's move forward. Here's sovereign people. So y'all can stop saying sovereign citizen. It don't exist at all, people. It don't exist. Let's go. So, sovereign people. Let's blow it up so y'all can see it. So you can stop saying these Moors using sovereign citizen. Sovereign people is the political body consistent. You see this, say sovereign persons. Sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen
representative.
Why would it say go see Dred Scott case? Why would it say go see the Dred Scott case? And how many of y'all ever read the Dred Scott case? Because y'all not interested in it. But you cry, bitch, moan about what the white man is doing. No. Once you truly have knowledge of who you are, you don't worry about it. You don't. You really don't. So I'm going to help y'all out what I was doing, which y'all would probably think is a vacation. So I've been to the law library almost 2 times a day. I mean, 2 times since I've been here. You see this? This is a visit. You have to pay both times you go in there, right? You see that one? You see that one? It says, what days are these? Oh, the 4th, the 2nd, and the 4th.
They misspelled your name on the first one.
Yeah. Ain't that kind of crazy? She spelled my name wrong. Ain't that crazy? But it's all good. But I know what it is. That's the key. See, I don't care if she spelled it wrong. But I'm going to show you something else. Matter of fact, you see that one right there? Oh, what that one says? Visitor. I went to the law library in City Hall too, room 600.
Wow.
Kind of crazy. That's room 600. I didn't even know you have to have ID to go in this joint now. That was kind of crazy. That's you need ID to go in. Out. You need in City Hall. So
that's
City
new.
Hall is room 600. What'd you say, Larry?
That must be something new.
It is. It was kind of crazy. Last time I went in, I put my name down as John Doe.
I'm surprised you didn't say Negus.
No, I would. But let me tell you how crazy it was when I was in there. The sister that waited on me, right? She didn't even know it was a law library in there. That's how crazy it was. She didn't even know it was a law library in there. She had to ask the dude from Trinidad security. The dude was like, he said, yeah, it's room. He said it's room 600. The sister act like she didn't even want. It's weird how these sisters be acting in Philly.
Wow.
Man. They don't like their jobs, man.
Nope.
Goofy.
I be trying to get them to smile, man. They don't want to smile. I'll be like, nigga, if you don't like your job. And then a sister I was with today, she said they just don't want to work.
Yeah, they don't want to work. You're right.
That's crazy, right? So that's today, if y'all can pay attention. It's right there, 9-5. So I'm always in law libraries. You would think everybody want to say, yo, brother, let's go to the law library, Sabir. No, that's not black people. It's not a feel-good session. You know, it's not a feel-good session. That's why black folks don't want to go. Nor would they want to support it. Only when they get in trouble.
Exactly.
Kind of crazy, right?
Insane, actually.
Well, this is why, brother, I'm good, homie. I throw it a towel. They can have it. You can get misled, you can get lied to. I'm fine with all of it. I'm good. I'm good.
He'll
You
be
don't want
laughing in 100 years.
I know. It's okay, brother. It's okay. But let me share this before I get into this whole narrative that just slaves built the Capitol. Because they keep pushing that narrative out. No, slaves built the Capitol. You ever hear that all the time? We built the Capitol in the White House. Where's that information at? And I can show you that Scottish people, Irish people, Europeans also built that joint. I don't know if y'all know that or not. But for some reason, black folks always think it's slaves that built all this, and you ain't running nothing. This is the narrative. This is the
Still
black
can't build another one.
and can't build another one. That's the weird part, right? Niggas can't even build another one. But you over talking
Couldn't
about,
even build one out of chicken if they tried.
but yet this information right here, you don't want to talk about. So let me show y'all something we shot when I was in Portugal. I mean, when I was in Seville, Spain. Watch this right here. The descent of the Spanish Negroes, quite bleached. Watch this. There it is right there. Here it is right here. This is it. That's the plan? Oh, dude. Amazing facts. Oh, my foot came off. 100 amazing facts about the Negro. It's crazy, dude. Let's get this side over here. This is in Seville, Spain. Watch this. Pay attention. This is the cathedral. They got you scared with your own stuff. What? What? Yo, that's the Klan, Sabir. No, it's not the Klan, B. But this is the type of conversation that black folks don't want to have. So I meant to bring my hood with me. I wore it on Black History Month. I did wear it. That's KRS-One and I did wear it that day. KRS-One was thrown off when I was wearing it. So I just want to let y'all know. Y'all don't want this type of conversation, but you like these. Oh, that's the Ku Klux Klan. No, you take everything back through your knowledge, my G. It's that simple.
Just the green black clan.
Yeah, take it back through your knowledge. You think we want to sit down and have that discussion? Nope. They have to pimp you. They have to tap into your emotions, my G. Tap into the emotions. That's it right there. That's not the Klan.
That's not the Wu-Tang Clan.
It ain't the Wu-Tang Clan, but it is. It's way before Ye started doing that. I was doing this way before Ye. Where do you think he got it from? Yeah, read 100 amazing facts about the Negro. Here it is right there. It's not the Klan. You got these cats got y'all scared to death with your own stuff. Well, brother, we were slaves, Sabir. What about us being? I never was a slave. And probably today, y'all more enslaved than anything else. I never was enslaved. Well, I'm talking about my ancestors, more. I knew my great-great-grandmother. She wasn't a slave. So I don't know about that one. So anywho, see, we love these trauma conversations. See, what Sabir does is do stuff like this that piss them off. Or better yet, let me show you another one I've used to piss them off. Give me 1 second. You want to see what else I used to piss them off? Where's my other picture at? Hopefully I got it.
Let's watch the come.
Oh boy. Don't you dare say that one, bro. Damn, I don't have it up here. Give me 1 second, bro. I thought I had it up here. Oh, I can show you a different way.
That symbol is in Philly too.
It is in Philly too. But black folks don't want to hear it because you know why? They love the trauma cup. They don't want to hear this. No, they don't want to hear this type of conversation. It's the trauma cup. So let me show you over here. And this is in Black Wall Street for y'all. That's Black Wall Street. Look what's on my neck. Hold on, let me blow it up just so you can see it on my neck. Hold up. See it? It's in Black Wall Street when I was down there. I scared the hell out of black people when I was down there, though. Oh, I did. Those black people were scared to death when I was down there. See, I walk with truth, B. So there was a preacher that ran inside the church when he saw me walk. He saw this on my neck. That nigga ran inside the church. He was like, "Yo, I dare you." But let me have a cross on and be like, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I'll be okay. So a lot of these dudes and these celebrities, people, they playing y'all. And again, that's why the brother was saying, man, he said, if I had the money, brother, I would sponsor the hell out of you. Just so you can do what you got to do. But the problem is, it's not the white man, it's black people. That is really the deal. It's black people. I took y'all down to Washington Square. My brother Larry was down there. Most people in Philly don't even know that area was a burial ground. Did y'all know that? For my pro-black people, did y'all know Washington Square in Philadelphia was a burial ground? Let me help y'all out. Since y'all so pro-black, but you don't want to talk about this. We were filming today. How many of y'all knew this? Wait a minute, where's it at? Gotta find a burial ground. Oh, it was right here. Washington Square. If you look up Washington Square, right, in Philly, it was a burial ground. Where is it at? Damn, I thought I had it up here. Well, it's right there. Y'all can look it up for yourself. I ain't gonna do all the work for you. I did enough for y'all. So when you look up Washington Square, you'll find the history of it. Right? Give me 1 minute. Let's find it. It's right here. I was down there today. This is worse in Philadelphia. And you know the crazy, another part about this, we used to have meetings down here. Most people walk right past it and don't even know the history. This was a whole burial ground. Not just our people, many people, more than 60 Native Americans who died. All this, look. Here you go. Let's go here. In 17, was y'all taught this in school? Grave for the poor, free, and enslaved Africans. Was y'all taught this in school? Do these so-called foundational Black Americans teach this history? Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up on it. Give me 1 second. Are they being taught this in school? Is your child being taught? Well, we don't need to talk about it, brother. I'm going to tell you, but you're going to talk about getting reparations, but you don't know about this. Really? Woo! Come on, fam. We were there today, filming. Crazy, right? All there. It's so many, yo, fam. It is so many burial grounds in Philadelphia, and this is why it's there's a dark shadow in this. It's crazy. You gotta come here to feel it. You gotta come here to feel the energy. It's a low vibration, and now I know why, especially with our people are attacking each other, because here is where we lost our nationality. We lost our nationality right here in Philadelphia, and all of the Negro, Black, and color was placed on you. And all of these so-called Black conscious people that you watch don't want to have this conversation. They don't. I've been here since last Thursday. If I can stay, I'll stay a little longer. Depends on how my bank account is set up. So I'll stay longer, do some more stuff. Think about it. I'll stay longer. But it's so much history that's in Philadelphia that we don't talk about. And if you know the history of Philly, and you know what happened to our people in Philly, it's crazy. History is crazy here. And that's why we a unique city, B. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nobody built like Philadelphians. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. No one is built like Philadelphians. I'm keeping it 100 with you. If you was born and raised in Philly,
Right about that.
Trust me, B. It's a difference. Trust me. Look at this. They had gathering places. Look, this is all down there. It was gathering places for us. It was like, come on, man, like Speaker's Corner in UK. But we're not being told these things. This square served not only as a burial ground for the dead, but also a gathering place for the living. Free and enslaved Africans. You're not getting this from the foundational Black Americans. You can try to look it up all you want, but talk to somebody that's from here. From here, but your ego won't even allow you to do it. That's what I'm talking about with these so-called Black people. That's the problem. So it's not all. They got you believing everything is the white man. He got you thinking everything is a white man. No. It's our people. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Let's go to DC. Remember I told you about DC? You never heard them bring this up either. I told y'all. What they doing is testing. DC is a testing ground for whatever. How many people on this feed ever heard of this? The slave codes of the District of Columbia. Come on. How many of you ever heard of this before? You want to know what's going on in DC? I told you I can go to DC too. But nobody said, yo, brother, I got you. But you'll sit on this feed 1,000, sit there to 2 or 3 hours. But y'all didn't hear about the black codes of DC. So what they're doing, they're attacking them because it's a testing ground. Because when you start reading stuff, it start making sense. So let me show y'all something. You ready? So give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you something. Slavery is inherited in the mother. I'm going to explain this to y'all. If y'all need me to explain a little deeper, I can. We should have a conversation on this. They say if the mother's a slave, then the child is a slave. That's why they always ask you for your mother's maiden name. Come on, somebody, I dare you to try to debunk me. Please share this out because I want them to try to debunk what I'm saying. In order for you to debunk me, you have to do what? You have to do the research first. So if the mother's a slave, then the child is a slave, and that's how they had it set up. That's why they say, what's your mother's maiden name? What's your mother's maiden name? Through everything, because the mother's a slave. And if you have a father that is not conscious, not talking about we are black gods of Egypt, because there is no such thing as the ancient black gods of Egypt. I told you, you bring your whole nation of Islam to the cipher. Bring everybody that you think that's in the nation of Islam is that sharp, and let's set it up. Set it up. You can try to justify whatever you want to try to justify, my G. And I'm not combative on anything I'm saying. I'm just confronting it. I'm just confronting what is going on. Because there is no ancient black gods of Egypt. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Okay? So if you go back and research what I'm saying to you, you'll find out why they ask you for your mother's maiden name, not your father's maiden name, your mother's maiden name. Think about it. And the only way you're going to get this, if you start digging into these laws to find out what and when and how. They over here talking about, yeah, man, well, the white man did this to us, brother. Well, the white man did this to you. Oh, the white, no, he didn't. Emancipation. I could have bought a bunch of these books if somebody sent me a lot of money. I could have bought all the Constitutions. I bought this the other day at the Visitors Center at the literally at the Constitutional Center in Philly. It's only $12, my nigga. Send me 500. I'll buy a bunch of them, give them away. And then I would do a class on them. I would do a class on this, the Emancipation Proclamation. What does it mean? The word emancipate means set free, and proclamate means to proclaim. It is not complicated, nor is it hard. So what did the black people proclaim when they were free? I'll wait. What did they proclaim when they were free? I'm asking. This is a question for y'all. If y'all can't answer, y'all should share to somebody that probably can. Let's get the educated people. Look what he said, though. This is what Abraham Lincoln was talking about. The first draft of Emancipation Proclamation to members of the cabinet. Then he goes down and he talks. Where's the part? Give me. Oh, y'all know who Horace Greeley is? Anybody?
No.
You don't know? Look him up. He's the one that started the school board too. Yo, it's a lot of stuff, yo. Yo, it's crazy, right? But we free. But it was talking about if they could save the Union and keep them slaves, they would. This is what they said. Same, look, a Union unless they could at the same time save slavery. I do not agree with this. This is all that's going on. The Union unless they could at the same time destroy slavery, right? Let me find this other part. This is in the Emancipation book. I'm just breezing through this, y'all, so bear with me 1 second. He goes on and it's, y'all should get the books. Emancipate means set free, and proclamate means only proclaim. What did black people proclaim when they were free? It's not a law.
I'm black.
Yeah, but it's not a law. It's a public announcement. Look, slave and would do it. And if I could save it by freeing some. Look, it didn't say all of the niggas, I'm free. I'm free.
I'm black and illiterate.
I could save it by freeing some and leaving others alone. I said, damn, boy, these people, listen, fam. And all you got to do is put certain Negroes in certain positions, and they're going to actually feed that garbage to you.
Dress them up nicely.
I told y'all the dress up is real. Okay? Real, right? It's being real with you. Let's move forward. Let's find some more. Okay? Let's find more. Get that emancipation book. If y'all want me to get some, I'll definitely go get some and give them out. Equal more. Man. But you know, look at this. Talking about abolishment of slavery within the prospective limits. Now, the limits is DC, people, just in case y'all don't know that. Look at this. That the effort to the colonized persons of African descent. You see the difference? How they use person instead of people? It is. The colonized persons of African. So all of you foundational Black American niggas are colonized, and y'all don't even know it.
Persons of African.
Yeah, persons of African. Well, brother, I'm not that. I'm a foundational Black American. Nigga, please do your DNA.
Your African purse.
Hold up, do your DNA. Hold up, tell them to do a DNA test. How about that part? They always try to do something. You know that. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back to this. Give me 1 second. To yesterday. Give me 1 second. Let's go back to this from yesterday, right? Now remember, I need y'all to pay attention, okay? I was in the law library. Let's pull this one up. The words white and Negro, mulatto, Indians, and Black person, whenever they occur in the Constitution, the laws must taken in their generic sense. Generic. What would that be? You ain't gonna find this online. But guess where it's at? It's in LexisNexis.
Bobby Generic.
It's in LexisNexis. Oh, this whole thing is crazy. I was in there yesterday and got all this. They don't want this type of information, brother. Let me show them what it is. Hold up.
Just as well. Black is generic as F.
LexisNexis. This is the case. This is the case. Okay? But again, it's Sabir. So of course, we don't want to hear from Sabir. We're going to wait for somebody to water this joint down for you, bro. They're going to water it down.
Foundationally generic.
Hold up. I'll pull another one up here. Give me 1 second. You see what that says right here? People versus. And let me see if I can find it and see. This is the case, right? No matter what you throw at Black people, they will try to justify their enslavement. Ain't that kind of crazy? They wouldn't justify their enslavement. The oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses himself. France Fanon. Kind of crazy, right? Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy, right? But what we're doing as so-called Black people, we're doing the same thing. And the people are playing the same game, baby. They're doing the same thing, and y'all feeding into it like a mug. Ooh, I really wish that brother did have the finances. That'd have been cool. So let me show you. Give me 1 second. Okay. That says Jenkins versus United States, right? This is the law library. Jenkins, law library. Here it is. Once again. Looky here. Look what it says again. Slavery, sovereign immunity. Good God Almighty. Why would sovereign be in here again, bruh? What is with the sovereignty? Oh, brother, that's those black people, brother. They're claiming sovereign citizen. No, sovereignty is right there too. I know. This is why Carter G. Woodson said, it takes too much painstaking research, babe. Too much painstaking research. And as a rule, our lawyers are not interested in that sort of mental exercise. You like these cats that keep selling y'all these pipe dreams. And again, this is why you don't see them sitting in the room with me. Not because I think I'm better than them. No, it's not that. But I'm the type of person to be like my sis right here. Hold up. Bear with me. This is me. See, y'all scared to say that the Europeans are immigrants. Let's go ahead.
Moving like they are not. You know, whenever I turn on the news and I see things about ICE and illegal immigration, I go, okay, the people enforcing this, you know, they didn't come here with their papers.
And you told them, like seriously, you should go back to Europe because the sun is going to bother you.
Yeah, the joke is, as I say, sunburns are nature's way of reminding white people that you guys are immigrants too. And I think that's important. Immigrant is not a slur. Though there are tons of white people in my comment section when I posted that joke that got it. This one guy I remember posted a comment. He said, I'm Irish and I live in Phoenix, Arizona. What am I doing? And he's right. It's not his natural environment. And it's okay. I mean, you can still live in Phoenix, but yeah, just walking around with an entitlement that you're sort of more American is crazy. Here's the thing. People always ask me this question about, you know, how is it that you talk about race and you make fun of white priv and racism, but then white people come to your shows? And I say to myself, well, I say to those people, there are white people that are not racist that get it. The white people that have a racial bias won't be fans, and that's okay, and they won't get it, and that's their journey. But there are white people that get it.
Well, they were at your show.
And
they keep coming.
Yeah, and I'm thrilled to take their money.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I love to take their money. But let me give y'all what black people talk about. You ready? Here it is. I'm going to tell you. I asked y'all the question. You want to talk about who built the Capitol? We're going to go there. This is what black people love to say, but she looks like she's not even from here. Listen to her.
Peace and blessings, everybody, on this beautiful Friday morning, man. I woke up this morning to one of the most disturbing videos I think I've ever seen.
Why?
And I've seen some tragedy. I've seen.
We know you have.
But at the same time, I've never seen such a racist, vile person who says that he cares about the United States of America, which includes a lot of black and brown people like myself.
Black and brown.
But this video that you're getting ready to watch, Donald Trump literally says that our black and brown kids are going to grow up to be nothing more than criminals.
Oh my God.
What it is, there's a bunch of celebrities that I know that supported and told people how great Donald Trump was, and you know, you should support Donald Trump. What? All over because they want money and titles. But if this man is not speaking directly to our people, telling us that we're trash, but we'll support and listen to what he has to say, something is not wrong with him. Something is wrong with us inside. But listen to this, and shout out to Governor Wes Moore over in Maryland, man, for standing truth to power. This is a pretty long video, but I need y'all to watch this.
They're hardcore. They're not going to be good. In 10 years, in 20 years, in 2 years, they're going to be criminals. They were born to be criminals, frankly. They were born to be criminals.
And I want to speak directly to our children as well. And please hear me loud and clear. Do not listen to what...
You know he's not black, right? Y'all do know that, right? You know his
background.
You know his background? I think he was from Haiti or Jamaica, one of these islands. You know that, right? So he said he's not even black. Hold on.
What Donald Trump called you yesterday. When the president from the Oval Office calls you natural-born killers, children who are born to be violent. I say this. I respect the office, but I will never honor ignorance. To our children, you are loved and you're needed. To our children, we believe in you and we invest in you. To our children, we love you and we are going to honor every God-honored potential that you have. To our children, there's nothing we won't do to keep you safe. To our children, we love you and we are going to make sure that you are never bullied. And I don't care what position they hold.
Bullied? Shut up, flunky.
When I was coming up, if I listened to the tropes and to the trolls, if I listened to the haters and the heartless, if I listened to the Archie Bunker mindset and the dog whistling, if I spent my time focusing on those people who
I'm
did
on a
not
feed,
love me
family,
instead of focusing on
not
those
a
people who
race.
do, I would never be the 63rd governor of the state of Maryland and the only black governor in the United States of America. Here in Maryland, we believe in you.
Let me explain. I'm gonna show y'all something. You ready? I want you to listen to what he says. So if you got some facts, you want to come on the feed, let's go. Come to the feed. I'm ready to rumble with you. He said criminalizing, right? Let me show y'all something. Have you ever seen this?
He said they a whole lot.
Oh no, but I'm gonna play him. Have you ever read this book before? Criminalize a Race. Y'all should get it. I do have it. Yeah, he's playing the emotional game, Brother Warren. But read this book right here. I'm not lying. If you need to get it, you can email me. Stop typing. I'm going to put you on timeout and get rid of you, homie. If you don't like it, either get on the feed, confront me, or keep it pushing. Okay? I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm talking to this guy right here. That's who I'm speaking to. So get on the feed with your facts, not your feelings, or I'm going to put you on timeout. That book right there is called Criminalizing a Race, right?
Says someone. There's someone is TV.
Hold up. Let me show you something. Crazy, right? Here we go right here. I want y'all to
Your
pay
local movie theater.
like my brother Warren said, it's an emotional feeling thing. And this is what I just opened up with. They playing the dress up game. Let's go to the dress up game one more time. Listen to him. This is him.
Very excited about this. I get a chance to answer some of your burning questions.
It is.
All right, let's rock. First one. How is Westmore blessed and highly favored? How old is Westmore? I am 46 years old. I give you the half year, but I'm not a child anymore. How tall is Westmore? I am 6'1.5". But it's funny because when I was playing high school basketball, they always jacked up. So if you look at my old stuff, it probably says I was like 6'3". That was never the case, actually. Westmore, Westmore of Maryland married. Yes, Westmore of Maryland very happily married. Westmore have children. Yes, Westmore has 2 beautiful children, a 14-year-old daughter and an 11-year-old son. Westmore left-handed. I'm a little bit weird where I write with my left and right. I throw with my right. I play baseball with my left. I actually think what probably happened was I might have been born a left-hander, but then my family thought that was just weird. So they then forced me to become a right-hander, just put everything in my right hand. All right, next batch. What is Westmore's email? So my email is, what is Westmore's middle name? I actually have 2 different middle names because my dad wanted one and my mom wanted one. So they actually gave me both. My father wanted Watende, which means revenge will not be sought. And my mother wanted Omari, which means the highest. That is the reason that my full name is Wesley Watende Omari Moore. What is Westmore's ethnicity? I am African American and very proud so. But I have a pretty different background where my grandfather was actually born in the US, but was really raised in Jamaica. My grandmother was born in Cuba. We have a whole lot of different history, culture.
American.
He just told you Haiti, he said Jamaica and he said Cuba, right? He just gave
He said American. I ain't hear no African. I didn't hear no African.
You follow me? So he said an African, which that would make him an African American because those places is America. You follow me? That's America. So what is his ethnicity? See, this is the crazy part about our people. We don't even get it. Hold up. So you want to talk about black, then you do know that Chinese people is classified as black, right? Let me help you out. Y'all don't get it? So imagine sitting in a room with somebody who can ask some real questions, but they find what is an African American, but yet pull something up like this to say that Chinese people were black because they was not white. Oh, damn. This is too much. Blue, what's up?
Peace, everybody. Panel.
Even though you show them this, Blue, they're going to cry. Oh, my God.
Hey.
Here. Chinese were black because they were not white.
I used to tell people that when growing up.
Right? They don't get it. But they with the one, and listen, you ain't got to believe nothing Sabir Bay say. If you think you that sharp, then y'all could put some money up, baby. I'm in Philly. We could do something at the Rotunda. So black Chinese people was classified as black because they was not white, because it was nothing to do, it had nothing to do with complexion. It was a status of you being a slave, my nigga. It's not that. So this is the book you can purchase if you want to get it from me, or you like to get it online. You can look that up too. It's called Race Lost Stories. It's not complicated. It's truly not even complicated. It's very, very simple. But see, the problem is black people's not gonna
Reading.
Yeah, they're not gonna read, brothers. We're gonna find it online. We're gonna have somebody to bring it up. Well, black people built the Capitol, brother. Let me help y'all out. Slaves built the Capitol. Let's go to the Capitol in the White House for a second. I don't need you to believe nothing I'm saying. Stop taking half the stories. Here it is right here. Oh, he was an Irish architect, right? Then you go down further. It's going to tell you who was involved. Numerous skilled laborers, immigrants, significant contributions from enslaved and free African Americans, laborers. Then it talks about Irish people as part of it too. A lot of people was part of that. Look,
A lot of people who do not now own it.
look, the construction labor force included immigrants from Ireland and Scotland. Did they tell y'all that part? Enslaved and free African Americans. Did they tell you that part? Or they just tell you, brother, we built all this stuff. I'm going to tell you, brother, here it is. Here, I'm not going, we the worst. We love to be oppressed.
Some of us built it for $12 an hour, and some of us built it for $50.
Crazy, right? So they pick and choose. Like our people crazy, man. We crazy in the motherfucker, bro. I'm just gonna pick the slave part out, brother. We was just slaves, brother. You just making stuff. You can, if you a real researcher, you'll Google this. So you can send us out to Mark Lamont Hills and Boyce Watkins and whoever, and we can have a conversation. That would be funny as hell, wouldn't it?
I mean, what difference would it make? You could have built Disneyland. You still don't own it or run it.
Crazy, right? But we love the emotional conversation. We love that. Damn. Whew. Y'all be man. But yet, I did this newspaper in 2003, bro. In Blue, nobody ever said, let's talk about this. That's a newspaper I did in 2003.
I still have that, John.
You still got it?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the niggas still confused since 2003 when I did that paper. They still confused. They still confused. After all this time.
But I can see, but a lot of people went through the public school system, right? So they don't teach anything about history. Well, what is they call it? American history.
But that's what I'm saying. If you that person and you so pro-black, take your kids out their school. But what we gonna do here? They're gonna lock us up.
Well, I said that to say because it's like people are just conditioned.
Yes.
Everybody doesn't know that they are, though.
No, that's really what it is. And this is the more I stay here, right? I ain't gonna lie, the more I stay in Philly, the more and more I'm starting to see it. The more and more I'm seeing people that look like us do things to fit in. I'm not lying. I was saying earlier, I don't know when you got on the feed, it was a brother I ran across because he was like, I didn't even know you was here, Sabir. He said, man, I wish I had the money, bro, to sponsor you, family. He said, I ain't even gonna lie, your brain is crazy. He said, I don't even understand our people. I don't even. My wheat tina in the morning, but I don't know if y'all know about this, man. This is the poor man's food right here, bro. This is the wheat tina. You can't get this on the West Coast, so I'm taking this on the West Coast, babe. It's called wheat tina. So if you're from Philly, y'all know what wheat tina is, right?
That is the old John.
The old John. You heard she said the old John. I need to go buy me a couple more boxes of this, man.
You already know.
You already know. So listen, yeah, wheat tina. I'm going to go to Nourish, Blue. I'm going to jump in the lift to go to Nourish. So I'm going to grab my food. So y'all don't know what Nourish is, people. It's a vegan spot out here in Philadelphia. If you're around, you can actually pull up, okay, and support. Seriously, the food is the bomb. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, but I am going to get out of here so I can get in this lift and go get my food. So it's actually 7:57. I was trying to cut the video down, but damn, I do gotta go eat, you know. But I'm in Philly. Y'all can reach out to me right there. Email me at severbayradio@gmail.com. If y'all confused about something, let me know. Okay, we work it out together. So the thing is, man, I don't even know what else to say to them. Honestly, I don't
All
even
that knowledge right there in Philly.
all this knowledge right here in Philly, baby. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a lot of knowledge here, man. And I hope y'all show your love, show your support, and please hit the like button. Where you going? You gonna meet me up there? You gonna stay in the house, Blue?
I'm staying in the house this
I bet
evening.
you are. I bet
Yeah.
you are. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. Okay, come on, baby. You got to come out.
I got a meeting early in the morning.
I got to find something to do in the morning. So, Carter G, this is George Washington Carver. So, one thing I will do, y'all can reach out, replay the video, share the videos out. I got to get my food, but I will definitely leave the door open for y'all. I'm going to leave the door open for them, baby. I got to go.
Peace,
Ciao,
y'all.
baby. What you doing?
You got plans. Don't say that.
Woo.
I'm sipping wine. In a row. I look too good.
Keep your head on the swivel, baby. Stay focused. Stay focused on the signal, not the noise, y'all.
Just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? Everyone that I face, step up my heart. So if you try to leave the door open,
I'll leave it open for y'all.
I'ma leave the door
Share it out.
open.
Move your emotions. Get your shirts, y'all.
Oh, you're so sweet, you're so tight. I won't bite unless you like. If you smoke, I got the haze. And if you're hungry, girl, I got the lace. Oh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, cuddling, rose petals in the bathtub. Let's jump in this bed. Yeah, tell me what I say.
I gotta go, y'all. But girl, see that first. Let me show him.
I'ma leave the that you feel the way I feel that you want me like I want you tonight, baby.
Come on, meet me at Nervous. Gotta go. I need you, baby.